The kids I hung around with, most of them were other broken people. I learned how to steal cars. I learned how to break into places. I was homeless by the time I was 12. I chose the streets, the drink, and the drug over my family. I ended up getting committed to the Department of Youth Services. I became a ward of the state. I got arrested for an armed robbery, and I was just 17 years old. My brother Donnie, when they started, I was in prison, and I can remember being in prison and hearing their music for the first time. I couldn't believe how good they were. And then by the time I got out of prison, they were like the biggest group in the world. Mark didn't start to do his thing until later after I got out. He started to have success as well. And so there was a lot going on. I picked up a drink the first day when I got out, and I drank and drugged as much as I could, as hard as I could for about 6 months, and then I got arrested again. For house invasion. I had robbed the Boston police officer's house in the middle of the night. He can get a brand new 6 to 9 year sentence. The priest at the prison took notice of me. It wasn't long before he hustled me back into going to mass. And then a couple of weeks later, he came and said, "We have a special visitor coming to the prison."
Mother Teresa.
Nobel Peace Prize winner Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa's coming to this prison. I was like, oh, wow. Who's Mother Teresa?
Went to a prison in Massachusetts.
The day came when she arrives. She told us, but really she told me, that Jesus died for me, that I was more than the crimes that I committed, and I never heard anything like that before. And I can't even tell you what it did to me, because I was really a damaged person. I remember running back to the chapel to see Father Freitas and saying to him, I need to know more about this Jesus that she's talking about. I go from being the alcoholic and the drug addict to become an example of what's possible for them. I had no idea the impact that that day would have on the rest of my life. This project is the most important thing I've been involved in. We've been able to touch more people with this project than any other project that I've been involved in. I started to speak to people that are knights, and to have this organization of men to serve and defend our faith is impressive.
A Knight of Columbus is a man of integrity. He takes responsibility for his actions. He stands united with his brothers, and with them he puts his faith into action.
So I now will ask everyone here to congratulate our newest member.
Father McGivney's life perfectly touched me. I want to be that strength. I want to be accountable, reliable, dependable. The need for men to be defenders of our faith has never been greater. The Knights are examples of that. Defenders of our faith, defenders of family, defenders of life. I want to be part of that.